Anything to say about what happened to Bree, Dan?
For her to find him and him to be, you know, such an evil person in every way.
Do you accept any responsibility for what happened to young Bree?
He's not human. I actually think he's the devil.
He was 39, she was 20. He was her first real boyfriend. She was just one of many women Dan Shearin romanced and abused.
He can't breathe sometimes because he misses so much. It's just hard.
Bree's heartbroken mum, Elaine.
And do you think he ever loved her?
No, at all. Not at all. I don't think he knows what love is.
You sent messages to her abusing her, swearing at her. What sort of man does that?
It's all incorrect.
I can't even explain who he is because he's just vile.
Janine is Bree's aunt. It was Janine behind the camera on this home video. It was the first time Janine had met Dan.
She wasn't relaxed at all here with him. The minute they actually got up to leave all of the boys of the family with the girls, we all stopped together, and I just remember everyone going, don't like him, don't like him, just something about him.
So how did Bree meet Dan Shearin?
Facebook. She'd never heard of him and he approached her on Facebook.
Elaine says right from the start, Dan Shearin lied to Bree about who he was.
He said he was 28, no children, worked in the cruise line industry, and he turned out to be 38 with a daughter and was packing shelves at Coles.
Well, you called her a retard, a complete moron. Who does that, Dan?
All untrue.
Not according to the magistrate. He read some of the messages to the court, like this one. You're a complete moron. I don't want a stupid, dumb.
You're stupid, you're worthless, I'm going to leave you for someone else. I'm going to get better sex somewhere else. You name it, he said it to her. Really vile stuff.
Another message read in court is this one from Dan to Bree. That's it, Bree. We are fuming through. You're moving out next week. You stupid idiot. You are a complete moron. I don't want a stupid, dumb in my life. And then there's this charming exchange on Facebook where Dan questions Bree about a guy she knew before him. Bree says, there's nothing going on between us at all, I promise. Dan replies, you're a dirty
She would always say that she was sorry, even when nothing was her fault.
And the final kick in the guts for Bree's mum, Dan Shearin is now trying to access Bree's superannuation.
And even though they were only living together for 38 days and they were only in a relationship for under 3 months, he's claiming de facto relationships.
You must have been angry.
Yeah, I was really, especially with this court case going on and him pleading guilty to how he treated her and still wanting to, you know, take her money. I'm disgusted.
So are you nervous about what's going to happen today?
In spite of his confidence, a magistrate sentenced him to 6 months jail, and he was ordered not to say anything about Bree on social media.
Do you think he's remorseful at all?
No, not at all.
What an horrific story, and if you know of someone who needs counselling or support, there is help available. Contact Lifeline on 131114 or Beyond Blue on 1300 22 4636.